Welcome to the channel where it's okay to be an average Joe. My name is Zach, this is Zach of all trades. Last weekend I topped an online tournament and I wanted to share my winning deck list. Of course I want to thank Digimasters for hosting the tournament. First, let's talk about the deck. Then, talk about my opponents, and then an overall strategy. Upamon for draw power, nothing more, nothing less. For the rookies I run 4 different Gabumon, 3 of each. That means 3 BT1 Gabumon on play, draw 1. 3 BT6 Gabumon main effect, gain a memory when you play a Madishida, and inherit effect to unsuspend if you are Gabumon Bond of Friendship. 3 of the EX Gabumon with an inherit effect to search out your tamers or other Digimon with Gabumon in name. And 3 of the promo Gabumon from BT6, basically the Agumon clone. On play, check top 5 and add a tamer. The remaining 3 rookies are 2 memory blocking Madoki Betamon and 1 Strabimon to search out a tamer and or hybrid Digimon. In total there are 12 champions. 4 Quadramon, on play draw 2, and if checked in security, after the security battle, play this Digimon. 2 Ikakumon, this Digimon can attack sourceless unsuspended Digimon as well. 2 Kendo Garurumon, you can Digivolve on a tamer and when attacking bounce a level 3 Digimon to hand. 4 Lobomon that can Digivolve on a tamer. And of course the namesake of this deck. 4 Gabumon Bond of Friendship. If you have a Madishida in play, you can warp Digivolve one of your Gabumon into this card. Get multiple swings and bottom deck level 5 or lower Digimon with every swing. Tamers are the bread and butter for this deck. Without them, there is no real engine. 3 Davis Motomiya, on play reveal the top 3 cards and grab a blue and green Digimon, and it's also a memory setter. 4 Madishida, gaining a memory and drawing a card by raising a Gabumon or Garurumon, and enabling Bonds of Friendship play. The options we play are a real mix of lifesavers, engines and utility. That's why we run 12 in total. 1 V-Wingblade to bounce a level 6 or lower Digimon. 2 Rattlestar to bounce a level 5 and potentially bottom deck any Digimon. 2 Howling Memory Boost to get rid of sources, potentially freeze a Digimon and gain memory on one of the following turns. 2 Blue Memory Boost for searching out Digimon, cycling through your deck, and of course, get memory on one of the following turns. 1 Ice Wall to stall your opponent, and of course, 4 Hammer Spark. The first and second round I played against Purple. Man, do I hate Purple. Not because they're bad decks, but there are just so many effects, and sometimes the turns feel like forever. Anyhow, my deck performed well by really making sure to memory starve the opponent as much as possible and getting rid of their potential threats. Purple really benefits from their level 6 Digimon and their inherit effects, so timing removal played a big part. I basically made sure to reset their board state while I was setting up mine. This worked really good and really well, so Bond of Friendship or one of the hybrids could sweep up. Mostly I like to keep Bond of Friendship as a finisher or last resort, but in some of the matchup I early played Bond of Friendship on purpose so I could reset their board. Howling Memory Boost is MVC in all my matchups. One match my opponent had 2 blockers with Retaliate. By playing Howling Memory Boost I was able to get rid of one Retaliate skill, so the Bond of Friendship Gabumon could bottom deck the other. In one matchup there was a Retaliate Gundramon. It was a really big roadblock for me until I was able to strip its sources and freeze him into place with the Howling Memory Boost. In the semi-finals I went up against a Discord regular who played Crania Control. His deck builds a really tall and strong Craniamon and keeps his other blockers really healthy and strong. Basically, I had to rely on my removal again, trying to get rid of as much blockers and setup to push through. Again, getting in a Howling Memory Boost helped me get rid of the blocking Omnimon Zwart or freeze a big blocker in general. I think this is a strong matchup and a close matchup. I guess I got lucky with 2 Hammer Sparks hidden in security. For the final match I was up against Yellow-Green Rookie Rush. Ikakumon was very clutch to stop my opponent from flooding the board too much, and with the EX01 Gabumon underneath it, I was able to search out for my other cards. Again, a Howling Memory Boost came in clutch, and having so much memory to get my hybrids in play safely, without the risk of Spiral Masquerade, was very good. Again, Rookie Rush is really fast and it could have gone either way, but once again I lucked out with a Quartermon hidden in the security just for the extra swing. Although a lot of people say that Bonds is very fast and sort of Rookie Rush, I like to play this the Usher way.
Ain't gotta rush, I just wanna take it nice and slow.
Because of the 4 memory boost cards, you can play Hammer Spark without too much worry that it will be needed later on. I talked about the Howling Memory Boost a lot, but it definitely helped me out so much to set up or keep my opponent at bay. If I couldn't search with Davis or the EX Gabumon, the Blue Memory Boost was a great help in searching other Digimon. While I'm exerting board control, I'm also setting up. It works out best if I can start the match by memory starving my opponent for the first 3 turns. If this is the case, I'm mostly in control of the match because in turn 3 I mostly have the key cards / key combos in play. Some of these key combos are the EX01 Gabumon with a champion, preferably Ikakumon on top, to get the one attacking skill from the Gabumon and Upamon. You can maybe hit a rookie for your next turn, Bond of Friendship to scare your opponent / have an insurance policy, or just to find a Matishida. Ikakumon and Kendo Garurumon are also very important in this deck because they help out with the little rookies or pesky memory blockers. Because of all the memory boost and Hammer Spark in this deck, people tend to play those cards as a form of protection, the memory blockers. But the joke's on them when you get rid of them the following turn and you use your memory boost anyway. Also, some people hardplay Mechanorimon. Getting rid of a Mechanorimon by clashing Ikakumon can be very helpful. At the first window of opportunity, play Davis. Getting the memory upper hand on your opponent is very important. Having multiple tamers in play is also very important for the late game to sweep up with your hybrids. In most of my matchups, the last 3 swings are with hybrids. So get them in hand whenever possible and hold on to them as long as possible. With that being said, when in doubt on how to end your turn, play a tamer or a memory boost as an investment for the late game. This works very good against security control decks as well, since there is no real tamer removal yet. Let's end these play tips with the Mammothmon in the room. I think the Ice Wall is a bit obsolete. I wish you could play 2, but since we can't, don't wait too long with playing it, but play it just early to slow your opponent even more. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you can get some wins in with this deck. Editor, roll the outro.
See you next time on Sack of All Trades, reminding you to keep it classy.